All right, Robinsons, are we ready for you to jog and for us to get a little bike ride in?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl, Coach Tiff from Beyond RCM Revenue Cycle Management here in the amazing state of New York. And I'm really excited to get into our health and wellness episode today. Now, if you guys don't know, and this is the first time you're checking out this channel, Beyond RCM is a YouTube channel dedicated to healthcare professionals where we talk about all of the evolving topics going on in the healthcare industry. We're talking about legislation that affects healthcare. We're talking about how to break into the industry. We're talking about if you've been in this industry for many years and you're looking to level up, even if you're a medical provider, we have something on this YouTube channel for you. So if this is your first time stopping by, first and foremost, thank you so much for stopping by. But I'm gonna need you to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that every time we put out new content, you will be one of the first to know. So if you've been watching our videos lately, there's been a theme where I discuss having to scale back my content creation because there was just so much going on, and there is still so much going on in my professional life. I'm talking about major software overhauls in my full-time role. I'm talking about going back to grad school and doing my master's in healthcare law. I'm talking about even trying to carve out consistent time to spend with my family and, of course, with myself. And with all of these things going on, especially earlier this year after planning an epic 60th birthday for my hubby, I started to feel around the springtime that I was getting the embers of being burnt out. Now, you have to understand something. Being a healthcare professional with over 25 years of experience, I know what burnout feels like because I have been burnt out on many occasions. So I've been burnt out enough from work to know when the signs are there. You know, not feeling as passionate as you normally feel about your work, feeling super tired in the morning, even if you've gotten a great night's sleep, feeling unmotivated. All of those things to me point to, girl, you are doing too much and you need to sit down. And the thing is, when I started out in this industry almost 28 years ago, I had a lot more energy. I used to pride myself in being busy. In fact, I think to the detriment of ourselves, many professionals pride themselves on having a packed calendar, being overbooked, being busy, busy, busy. And that, after a certain amount of time, can take an effect on our mental and physical health. So I started to get those feelings of I'm not getting enough time to spend quality time with myself. I'm not fully present when I am hanging out and spending time with my family. And I had to make the conscious decision. Okay, Tiff, you're doing a lot right now. Out of all of the things that you are doing right now, what are some of the things that you can put on the shelf so that you can take care of yourself? And I decided that what I would have to put on the shelf would be consistent content creation. And I then redirected that energy towards feeding myself and being able to be present with my family. And I feel like episodes like this on the channel is so important because we as healthcare professionals just love to go, 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 especially now in a virtual work environment where you're working from home and you don't know how to separate work life from home life. It can take a toll on our minds and on our physical bodies. So what I've decided to do in these last couple of weeks is I've decided to get out and enjoy nature, get out and do some of the things that I like. And one of the things that I've taken up is bike riding. I learned how to ride a bike when I was a kid. Now, my family couldn't afford to get me a bike, so I used to ride my friends' bikes, and I loved it. And for many, many years, I have not been riding a bike consistently. So this year, as the weather started to warm up here in New York State, I said to my husband, I said, okay, hubby, I'm ready to get my first official bike. So this is my first official bike, and I have been practicing my bike riding skills, and I've really been enjoying riding all the beautiful trails. Hey, what's up? Just stopping by really quick to make a quick ask. We've been reviewing our data analytics, and we've noticed that we have tons of new individuals checking out our channel, which is geared towards all things healthcare. However, many of our viewers are not subscribed to our channel. Subscribing to our channel allows our content to go into the proper algorithms so that we can spread knowledge related to the healthcare industry to all those who are interested or looking for guidance. So can you do me a favor? If you haven't done so already, can you please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell? That allows our information to get into the hands of those who truly need it. Thank you so much for helping us out in this way. Let's continue being great together. What is something that you can put to the side, and what is something that you can add that will reconnect you to yourself and to nature? Because at the end of the day, our health is our wealth. And although the work that we do in the healthcare industry is very important, the work that we do outside of our work, the work that we do in here, and the work that we get to do with our loved ones is what truly matters most and what will sustain us. I would love for you to drop a comment and let me know what are some of the things that you like to do outside of work. Maybe something you drop in the comments might pique my interest and I'll give it a try. But I do want to thank you all for taking the time to hang out with me today. I hope you found these little nuggets very useful. Yes, we're going to get back to talking about evolving topics in the healthcare industry. Yes, we're going to get back to talking about AI. But today we're talking about our health and our well-being. Thank you so much for taking the time to hang out with me today. I'm your girl, Coach Tiff. Don't forget, if you haven't done so already, to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.